asking to look at more stuff, so we're hopefully going to take a little time today to look around. But this is mostly a Masters of the Universe specific convention, but they're trying to branch into other toy lines and lots of classic 80s stuff. I'll try to answer questions if I see them, but I'm on a cell phone, so it's a little bit hard. Here's the makeup booth. Nope, that's okay. Wrinkle back there. Yeah, they're getting a lot of action here. I'm going to take a look here.
Yeah, and on all different stuff, too.
Oh, yeah,
slot machines, like stuff that they, deals with on it. I don't want to do it. That's it. That's crazy. And then he'll do deals that make no sense, like smaller heroes, like because he has a relationship with some stuff. But yeah, do what I can do. I appreciate it. There's been plenty of nice people here.
How you doing?
Good, man.
It's okay if I stream this? All right. I didn't know you guys were doing Dungeons and Dragons.
What's up?
I said I know you guys were doing Dungeons and Dragons. That's cool. Very cool.
It's me.
It's okay. Yes. Hey, that guy.
All good. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you as well. Enjoying the conference? Yeah, sure. Oh, great.
Yeah,
First day?
I think I'm getting this. How you doing, sir? Hey guys, it might be dropping because the internet connections are not good here. It's getting kind of busy, so. Oh, this is
my main issue was Doomsday at the end. I thought it just like they completely wasted that. Because when I was a kid, I was a big fan of those Doomsday comics. So I was familiar with what Doomsday was supposed to be, and they just turned it into some sort of nonsense.
So these are kind of sort of Masters-esque figures. This is very cool. Cosmic Flexor, Skullman. So it's sort of like, who's this, a badger? Grizzle Wolf. Oh my god, I love this guy. I love this guy. So we have like basically not quite He-Man, not quite Faker, but they're really cool. I do like Grizzle Wolf. I think he's my favorite.
I was like, that's cool. Thank you. And then we did, you've seen the Hunters, right? You've seen this card.
Alright, so when can I buy all this crap? Okay, so that's
You mind if I stream?
had this guy out and,
I said, you mind if I stream your table?
We don't mind, but we don't know if,
Okay, all right. Well, it's okay. I think these are great. I love these.
this is going to be probably another exclusive. I got to still prove that at the museum, but other than that one,
Figures.com. Weird Beasts. Oh, this guy's pretty cool. Jewel Smuggler.
So in February, don't have my Grell, so he's going to come in. The guy who did the backer cards, he did the original Warlord, he did all those, he did it for
Toxic
Remco as well.
Salamander.
So
Oh, these-
he's
yeah,
going
these
to
are
come in.
very
Yeah,
Remco-
that's who I have.
Remco-esque figures. Those are cool. Those are cool. Okay, let's see what. Oh, here we go. Mego. Let's go to the Mego table. Let's go to the Mego table and see what we got. Now, for those of you who don't remember, Barbie's for boys, basically, and they're still making toys. I don't know who's actually making that. Let's look. These are some of my favorites.
This actually has bigger metal ribbons. This is like the first one. A pin. Correct. Yeah, correct. So you can see the metal. This is actually. This one, like I said, last one. Two, correct. Two. But again, if you're interested in that one, you buy one.
Oh my God, it's a little Henry Cavill. I need to get this for my wife. I need to get my wife a little Henry Cavill. She can carry him around. He can play with Shira.
I have the originals of these on my shelf.
Hello, how are you guys doing? Let me know if anybody has any questions on anything. Nice. Very cool. Oh, yeah?
Dad, this looks scary.
Probably gonna be back here a little Mego figures. Okay. Let's see. Now this is a massive, mostly Eternia Dreams. They sell. Is that what they call it? Eternia Dreams? Yeah, they sell all kinds of Masters stuff, and they have everything. And actually, Geeky spent some time in here yesterday. She loves this book.
Alan! Bert said his package is on the way back to us because there is no number on the box. He said if there was a number on the box, the USPS has to ship it back to the street. He said that there was no number on the box.
Pretty much anything you can think of. If you're a Masters collector, I think you'll probably find at this booth. I mean, there's literally everything. Like,
Boom. So what you need to do is contact Jim. Yeah, it's not right, man.
Yeah, he said that's how it goes. He chose no, we can complain that USPS must return the package.
Jim.
Shira stuff.
Start looking at these. Anything in a bag is going to be easy. On the other side. Go on the other side.
Oh, I was like, wait, did he really?
That's right. Here, much better. And now they're going to go all in and have one card.
That's the Grail figure right there. And I am almost afraid to ask because I'm thinking 1,000 plus, I don't know, couple thousand. I don't know where you're going. Pretty recent. That was one of the con exclusives. I think. Wasn't it one of the sale exclusives? I should have picked it up. Still my favorite in 2002. Let's see what else we can find. Lots of dealers. I'm going to take you to the. I think I'm going to take you to the vendor tables though, because there's a lot of exclusive stuff here and new products that got dropped. Yeah, it's in Columbus this year. They moved it out of California, so it's actually. These gentlemen worked on Monster High. Pinky Boo was very, very happy with them yesterday. She's a huge Monster High fan. Aaron Archer, he did a panel yesterday. Worked on Transformers. Mego, which is one of my favorite lines. Very cool guy.
It's still fun to look at everything, you know.
Masters-esque figures.
Debería estar con azúcar muy alta.
Ahora en pila, ¿verdad? Pila.
Thanks for coming by.
I called you guys for a picture too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Happy. My wife's trying to do that too much talk. She did.
I love that's exclusive. So if you don't get one here, you can still order them at their site. So yeah, they're not.
Animal Warriors of the Kingdom.
The first wave.
I grabbed one. You did, okay. Well,
I was actually looking at it.
These are cool.
Okay. Yeah, because I didn't bring it. I didn't realize
I
I
was
was
curious. So all these figures come with weapons.
Yes, yeah, they each come with 3 weapons.
That's what I see. But then you can get the weapons.
Right, like this guy comes with this 3 weapons, but we also have the Chinari
weapon packs. So like, if you want them to have different, you know, if you're gonna get 5 of those, and you don't necessarily want them all having the same thing.
And then I think the other guy, Ryan, was telling me about the alternate heads that match with
So these are cool. They're sort of an homage to Thundercats and Masters. Pretty cool. Nacelle's here. Very good thing.
I'm an avid collector myself.
So we're going to go to the Four Horsemen booth here. Nacelle did the Twiz That Made Us. If you're familiar with that show on Netflix, it's actually very, very good. Definitely think you should check that out. Hi, do you mind if I stream some of these? Is that a problem? Okay. I don't want to interrupt anyone. I'd like to ask. This is amazing. Thank you so much. Very classic versions of PC characters. Classic. Let's go check. You guys do some beautiful work. Thank you. Beautiful work. Oh, I didn't see, oh my gosh, I didn't see these yet. Okay, here we go, guys. It's proper Tila. Look at that. Gordak, who's absolutely badass. Look at this. I want to see him in live action. That's amazing. Trap Joe. Okay, so here we are, the Four Horsemen. Now, these guys, you'll know they have their own toy lines now, but they actually did the sculpts for the 2002 He-Man line, which is still my favorite. You're okay. You're good. This is sort of like a mashup of Lord of the Rings and Masters. Yeah, there's hardly any Star Wars here. There's some, but it's mostly He-Man, Thundercats, you know, more like action lines. I mean, Star Wars has its own convention, right? They don't need to do a lot of Star Wars here. A lot of the vendors have some Star Wars, but not as much as they do He-Man and other stuff.
But then, so it always makes me happy because then when it like shows up, people go, yeah, it's like, okay, you're like, feel good about it. Yeah, that was worth a while. I know
oh my God, look at the line for the Horsemen. Oops, sorry. I could have walked in here yesterday and just got whatever I wanted. So they have the web store and the Stratos. Okay, that's what everybody wants. Oh my God. That's the one. So I have a friend who was asking for those. I might have to get in line. I might be waiting a while. Okay, but yeah, they have a new couple of new figures. Again, they're kind of Masters inspired. And we have the She-Ra ones. They're actually quite cool. So I will have to swing back later. Rudy actually met years ago. I think he worked on Conan, and I met him at a con years and years ago. Yeah, Masters adjacent. That's what we're gonna call it. So I think that's most of the vendor booths. Let me take you around here one more time. And I'll take you through the dealer area then. Again, a lot of Masters and Masters adjacent.
Full book about that whole line.
Very cool stuff. Kim Simmons, who actually took most of it, I think, the photos for the Star Wars code books.
So I was like, no, because I kind of like how we just got set. So I did, and I put that correct. So, I just did it. It's cool. That's where my mind is. But that's the story behind that. It's the same figure.
Yeah, they do have some Cuphead stuff. They have some newer IP. But mostly this is classic, vintage action toys from the 80s. That's more or less what we do here. Get my way of everybody else here. There's a lot of Alf. There's a lot of Alf. Holy cow of Alf. We got some Inhumans. So we'll, I guess, wander around the dealer area for a little bit. I think those were most of the big tables. Four Horsemen, obviously, are the biggest draw here. And it's kind of like a hodgepodge. We have some Artist Alley people, not
I don't
very
buy
many.
more than what I want.
Again, this is middle level. How you doing? Some nice work.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, this is pretty much it for Artist Alley. There's only a couple people in Artist Alley. Mostly it's toys. This is like Kaiju Corner over here. Check this out. It's probably Squid King didn't spend more time over here. Might be back here. I think I'm coming back here. All right, some more Japanese toys. These are fruits or like mussels. Good. Thank you. Some G.I. Joe. Transformers. I like Sigma 6. I thought it was really good. I thought it was underrated. I thought it was pretty good. The figures were large. I kind of wish they weren't so big, but I did like the designs. Oh, we went to Mego. Yep. We were at Mego earlier. Now, this guy does really nice. This guy's awesome. Some very cool stuff.
Lexington, Kentucky. So right there. So we're in Bloomington.
It's actually pretty busy. I was kind of worried about how they would do moving to Ohio from California, but it's busy. Now, my son actually bought a painting from here yesterday, and she has really beautiful work. Some wrestling. Oh, yeah. There's a lot of turtle stuff here, a lot of Thundercat stuff here. And it's pretty much, you know, any kind of action figure line from the 80s. Not a lot of Star Wars, like I said, but they've got their own con, so. Which I went to a couple of years ago. Celebration. It's okay. It was alright. And these are kind of cool. More like there's a lot of like Masters inspired figures. We got some yeah, Masters inspired action figures seem to be very, very popular right now. That's probably why Mattel brought back the classics. You know, this special. Can you do something?
And I didn't quite make it. I was like missing language. And then my mom.
Vintage. It's pretty sad that like the 2002 line is considered like classic vintage now. It's all done. Still my favorite. I have that. A lot of stuff here. Power Rangers, yeah, there's some Power Rangers stuff here. Now, Squid King is here. He's wandering around with Geeky and Pinky Boo. I'm on my own. I'm on my own right now, but there's some nice stuff here. That could go so broke. There's nice She-Ra cosplay. I haven't seen a lot of cosplayers with this one. Here's like some prototype ponies. I thought this was interesting. I have this is Argentina. Like Argentinian toys are popular. They always have a lot of variants that collectors like. Yeah, I sat in on a panel with Aaron Archer yesterday, and he was talking about how he kind of misses, like now he said it's all about accuracy, like they're always trying to make better versions of toys, you know, like ideal versions of toys, but he's like, they don't do the action features anymore. They're not really toys, they're like little statues with articulation. And I have to agree with him on that. I mean, there's some beautiful collectors toys now, but like they don't really do anything. I didn't really have enough of it, actually. It's awesome. These are awesome. I love Power Wars.
I appreciate that.
The Nacelle company got the rights to Power Wars, so they're going to be doing Power Wars again. That was like my favorite, not quite Masters toy line back in the 80s. I used to mix them together. I had Power Wars and Masters of the Universe. Awesome human. Yeah, we'll keep it posted. I should grab one of these. I think I got these guys cheap. They had a bunch of them. Well, that's what they were saying on the panel. They said basically you've got the cheap toys, which is why they do Transformers the way they do them now, where they have like the really cheap Transformers and then they just have the collector's editions. And you have the collector's market. And you don't really have kids in the middle class kids or whatever you want to call them. They're playing video games. They're on their phones. They're not really buying toys anymore.
He's the last one. He's getting a lot of it. So there you go.
How about Transformers? I loved RID so much. Especially what got me back into collecting Transformers was RID. I love that line. And then Armada, and Energon, Cybertron. Knockoff, he made $40.
Letters and I asked her, I said, how do you envision this character? Because there is no visual character just came out. She tells me it's kind of like a roguish D&D thief, you know? Kind of straddling on a good guy, bad guy type of deal. So, I said, all right.
Small girls. There we go. This is more my speed right here. Transformers. As much as I'm in the He-Man, I'm like twice as much in the Transformers. Those are my two. Well, no, G.I. Joe too. So those three lines. That's what that's all about. Some more D&D figures. Card game called Oh Crap. Oh Crap. It's every day of my life, man.
Yeah.
It's every day of my life. Oh Crap. Now I like that they actually start putting the 6-inch figures on the classic hardbacks. Oh my God! Buried in the back corner. Buried in the back corner at the He-Man convention.
Somebody pointed it out.
Oh, sorry.
That's why your cases don't look good. That's why I'm cool. Your cases don't look good.
Yeah, like I spread those guys out too bad.
Wrestlers. No, the wrestlers. Oh, here people saw I put it on Twitter. If you've got $18,000, you can buy it. Very nice. Very nice. Victorian. Ghostbusters mask. These were $1 a piece back in the 80s. Huh? Now they're going to go up because of the movie, I'm sure. People only know who Kang is. They're going to be like, Kang, Marvel, the Secret Wars. Buy all those.
Nothing.
It's vampire.
It's Dallas. They shot it all. Everything is shot in Dallas except that. All the steel mill in the beginning and the end are out in South Carolina.
Oh yeah, more He-Man. Legends of Dragon. What's this? This is another He-Man inspired line. Yeah, look at this. Legends of Dragon. Very cool. I want to get his shot.
Thank you very much.
These are actually good looking toys.
So if you go all in on the full
I'm gonna
set,
go look at
you got
this.
plans to do, you don't need the dragon. No, the dragon's going to be a separate thing. So you get 6 carded figures. You divine armor spread. Right. Yeah, the only way to get a complete divine armor is to buy all 6 carded figures. That's
So
like,
kind of want to see
it's
this.
nuts. I know, like, it's nuts. Man. Yeah, he did a good job.
That's nice.
Yeah,
That's nice.
that's on point. Yeah, they killed him. Him too. Yeah, but the fact is, killing is like a cost. So they break each figure down by volume and then payouts. But this is just. But you got to do it. I mean, that's what makes the figure, you know.
I mean, I guess when you break him up into accessorized into like all the other.
Right. You just spread his cost across.
Yeah,
everything else.
in a way.
Right. Yeah. Oh yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Right. You just factor it in, but and repaint wise, like a slightly different head repaint. There's a lot of.
Swing back. I don't want to interrupt them. All right, let's go this other road. Thank you. Didn't have to do that, John. One-time super chat, one-time fan. Would you ever go Friday night tights? We're very, very busy. We do not live stream very often. I think I went on once a couple of years ago for about a half an hour. I mean, we actually run a bunch of different businesses, and that's part of the reason we don't live stream on Clownfish very much, because we don't have time. I can't sit on live stream for 6 or 8 hours because that's almost a work day. So. And plus Friday nights we actually are doing something else with another business. Yeah, so that, I guess that answers the question. I don't know. But thank you very much. Thank you very much.
That's it. I got a whole two-pack.
Oh, yeah.
I wanted the whole
But
two-pack.
not the
We got some superpower creations.
Man, how's it going? I like your shirt.
Friday nights are work nights for us. We run another business that's open Friday night. and Saturday night, and I'm usually there Friday night and Saturday night. These guys are cool. Yeah, these are the hotels, like He-Man wrestler guys.
How much are the muscle man?
What was that?
How much are the muscle man?
Hey, Dave.
There's that one.
I expected to see more Power Rangers. They have like a whole, is it Morphin Con or something? They have like a whole Power Rangers convention. See, I like the loose figures because I can actually play with them. Mostly, right now, mostly Transformers. That's what I collect the most of. Some Masters of the Universe. The Origins I've been collecting. Pretty much just like bits and pieces of things I liked when I was a kid. I bought back a lot of toys I had. So was Geeky. So we kind of pared it down to like, you know, what do we care about the most? And it's, for me, it wound up being Transformers and He-Man. Transformers are incredibly expensive. Actually, I sold my collection to buy our first house, to put down payment on our house, because I had a lot of toys. And it was more important to have a house than it was to have toys, so I sold my collection, and that was back during when everybody was buying all kinds of Transformers because of the movie coming out, and the prices were really, really high, and I got a good price. I can't complain. I mean, G1 stuff was going through the roof. Even like Energon Armada stuff was going through the roof. I was selling toys that I bought, 6 months beforehand for $20 for like $120. It was crazy. Hello.
How's it going?
Hey, tell me about your comic.
Well, my name's Eric Hodson. I'm the creator of the dreaded Dinosaur Man, as you can see here.
Yeah.
Which you can read on Global Comics, Webtoon, and Tapas. And I'm here at PowerCon. I'm handing out free stickers to the little kids. Got these nice little flyers with a QR code so people can easily read the book.
There you go. Yeah. So we talked a little bit yesterday, and you do some nice stuff. So we're gonna take a look at Eric's stuff here. You're gonna check out his comic, aren't you?
Thank you very much.
We're live.
Awesome.
So
hello, everyone.
I can't edit anything.
So if you like wrestling, I've been in the wrestling business for quite a little while. I've worked for High Spots, StarCast conventions, Mick Foley. We did a Roddy Piper comic book for Pro Wrestling Tees and Mess Bucket Comics. That's Roddy Piper as a superhero, vigilante crime fighter. He's also a talk show host as his alternate identity.
Yeah.
There's like tons of Piperism, so if you're a fan of They Live, Hill Comes to Frogtown, or him and as a wrestler in general, you're going to enjoy that book.
Okay.
That came out of doing all this cool wrestling art, and I'm using all that to help fund Dinosaur Man.
Awesome. Well, good luck on that. The comic looks really good. It has like here, it's like got like an 80s vibe to it, 80s, 90s vibe. All right. Well, good luck to you.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for talking. All right, we're gonna wander around here. This is nice. Okay. How collectibles. I'm gonna see if I can get back at that one table. Look at these figures. They were the Dragonor. They were really cool. I like those.
Oh, yeah? Go ahead.
Is that really cool?
What?
We'll try to find you before anyone else. That's the problem. We have to snag you.
We have a script for a feature about my crew.
No, nobody recognized me because nobody actually watches this except for you guys. people have a way inflated opinion of like, how big we actually are. Like they spend all this time trying to like tank our channel. I'm like, we're not that big of a channel. We're actually a very small channel. I appreciate your effort, I guess. I'm still talking. Let's try to get in here and get some pictures. I really like these figures. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, the whole idea of this line is interchangeability. You can pop off any arm, any head, swap them. Obviously, accessories. Things like that.
So the legs.
So some.
Oh, he's busy. That's good. He's selling. Always be selling. Always be closing. Well, I don't talk about our other businesses because I really... Oh, there's a Hordak. I don't talk about the other businesses on air because I don't want anybody to be harassed. We have employees and we do pretty well. We got lots of things going on. And I'd rather my employees have nothing to do with it. Nothing to do with this. So I don't really talk about it too much. No.
When they get movement, and so it's really
This is cool. It's got all the
I know.
right now where
these guys are running. So they do Guardians. Cosmetics.
Yeah.
How you guys doing? Good, good. These are really cool figures.
Right now with the factory, what we're doing is tightening up the torso.
Do you mind? We're on a live stream. Do you mind talking about your line?
No, go ahead, please.
Well, if you don't mind introducing yourself and talking about your toys, that'd be awesome.
This is Lea Toys. It's a toy line from Argentina.
Okay.
This is my friend. This is Matias. This is the creator.
Okay.
So it's if you come around here, this is the whole line.
Yeah.
Right there, all different figures.
Yeah.
So we have this action figure, also a bases to use with the figures.
Okay.
We put that. This is is the origin one from Mattel. You know, it's compatible with that.
Okay.
You know, but it also can be used with a different figure, like you can see over there, the vintage, you know, motor stuff.
So they can fight each other.
Huh?
They can fight each other.
Exactly.
They can fight each other.
Exactly. So
this is a nice sculpt.
These Lea Toys is the guys, you know, who come out with the connector for the vintage figures.
Yes.
You know?
Oh
So
yeah. Yeah, mine break.
Yeah, that's great. You know, to fix old figures.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, I've got some that are broken at home. I need to fix them.
Well, that's perfect for that. And these are the good ones because it's some Chinese up there, you know, that broke up really easy.
Yeah.
So no, that one is a good deal. That's a good guy. You know, over here you have a couple open.
Okay.
This is Bono, is the monster. That's cool.
Yeah, these are very cool.
Yeah. So and also right here, this is a new line.
Oh, okay.
You know, this also Guardianes Cósmicos, but a different format.
Yeah, the new adventure.
Right now it's only, yeah, exactly, it's a new adventure scale pretty much. So this is we have only 4 for now. You know, but yeah, that's new one. That.
Yeah, very, very nice stuff. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks
Thank
for
you.
Thanks for talking about it.
I believe you. I believe you.
And then the plastic's 40 years old. I'm afraid of it.
I'm sorry. Look, we got kids. Kids at the con. Right there. See kids at cons. It's not just a middle-aged man thing. I've actually seen a lot of kids playing with like the little Masters of the Universe, like the minifigures and Mega Constructs toys. So kids, I think, do like these characters if they're given the opportunity to play with them. And that's why I like the CGI Netflix show, because it is a kid-centric show. Okay, this is Nacelle. Hi, how you guys doing? How you guys doing? Mind talking for a couple minutes? We're on live stream.
Hey,
this
welcome
is-
to the Nacelle booth.
I know, right? I love your show. I love the Toys and
Thank
Movies.
you. See that? We love that you love our show.
Yeah. So what you guys are getting into making toys now?
So we went from making shows about toys to making toys ourselves. So right here is Max and Wrecker. This is wave 1 of RoboForce.
Yeah.
These guys will be out early November or late October, wave 1, and then we'll have wave 2 up for pre-order later this year as well, and that'll be Soda and 100.
Okay.
So that's RoboForce. And then today at 12:30, we have our panel, which will be talking about Power Lords and Sectars. So those are our next 2 lines up. So if you guys remember those 2,
I do.
RoboForce will be ready for Christmas, so you guys will have
awesome.
you guys have
Awesome.
some good Christmas gifts.
That's right.
That's
and
awesome.
if you come back to our booth, we'll have the prototypes for Power Lords and Sectars right here, so you can come take a look at them.
After the show.
After the panel.
Yep.
After the panel. Okay, great. Yeah, I'm definitely coming to that.
12:30.
12:30. Okay, because I love Power Lords. I love
Thank
Power
you.
Lords.
Oh,
It's
great,
one of my
great,
favorite
great.
forgotten toy lines, but I'm glad you guys are bringing it back.
Bringing it back. Bringing
All
it
right.
back.
All right. Thank you so
It's gonna be
much.
Great. Thank you.
Yeah, this is an excellent show. I
Thank
highly
you.
recommend
That's
it.
the show that started it all.
Which one's your favorite episode?
Actually, I think Transformers was. And I think that was one of my favorites. And finding out the story behind how they designed Optimus. And that was kind of cool. You know, I don't think he had any idea that was going to be such an iconic character.
I know. It's amazing.
Yeah.
That was my first emotional moment in the movies.
Yeah. So, he was, I talked to friends of mine. It's like Optimus Prime was kind of like a father figure to latchkey kids, because I was a latchkey kid.
Yeah, me
growing
too.
up. And so we had like Optimus Prime, we had Duke, and we had all these like toy dads,
Right. But also they
it
had
sounds
good
corny,
friends,
but
like Ironhide.
Yeah.
Like Ironhide was his boy, and when
Ironhide was awesome.
just by him dying the way he did.
Oh, I was gutted in the movie. My friend told me like all my favorite characters died. Like they wouldn't do that. They
Oh,
wouldn't kill.
man.
They did.
In the first 10 minutes, they killed everybody.
Oh
I'm like,
man.
no, and I remember watching because I watched season 3 before I saw the movie, and I'm like, who are all these noobs? Like, who
You were
are
confused.
Hot Rod or Rodimus? What the frick did I miss?
Jazz.
Yeah, and they had like 10 seconds in one episode, and I was so gutted, and I watched the movie, and I'm like, oh my god, this is like a funeral. Like I love the movie, but it's like you watch it now, and it's just like
It snuck up on you.
snuck up on me.
Yeah.
But yeah, we love your show,
Yeah,
definitely.
we do watch all the time.
Sweet thing. Now, what's your favorite episode?
Anyone with She-Ra in it? Anything She-Ra stuff in it?
Masters.
Stuff. I'm like, I've seen, we haven't watched it in a while, but yeah, I like when you go to other countries too and you get to see some of the stuff they've got going on.
yeah, that's
because it's so different to see other cultures.
Like how vast it is,
I know,
right?
it's all over the place.
It's
but
all
it's
over.
awesome.
It's a through line throughout human society. Like
Oh,
toys
yeah.
is a through line through
The
everything.
connective tissue.
It is.
It is, and it's amazing to see all the different other thoughts and what they're into.
Yep. It's one of the few things that connects us all in a positive way. You know?
Yeah, positive ways key. Yes.
Yeah.
Toy legend David Bonner.
That's me.
That's you. Okay, somebody sent a super chat and said say hello.
Oh, hey. What's happening? I hope you're having a good day. We're here at the con, enjoying it for you. I'm glad you're tuning in. I love you.
So it's better than I could have done. I wasn't sure who is who. I apologize. All right. Well, excellent work. I'm sure I'll be back.
People
Yeah, I
make
love
the
the book.
knockoffs. That's great.
We'll be back. We'll be back for
That's
sure.
awesome.
David, nice.
Thank you.
Thank you for talking.
She's Tila today. She was a warrior.
Oh, okay.
She's over here. It's right here.
Where-
I thought I'd bring you over.
Where am I going? So many people actually know.
Yeah, she stopped me. She's like, you know, like I
Oh crap!
recognized
Are
the
we
hair
gonna get in
and the
trouble?
backpack. No.
Are we gonna
Yeah,
get
we're
beat
in
up?
trouble.
Are we gonna get beat up? We're gonna get beat up at
The
Power.
second time I got beat up with smoke.
Oh wait, I like this.
Anyway.
Yeah, that's a long story. Tila likes this? This Tila likes this? I don't think Sarah Michelle Gellar likes this, but I think this Tila likes this. Wow, that's an amazing costume. Okay, well there's the new She-Ra Hordak. Emo Hordak. Oh my god, there's other guys? Oh, there's other Tila. There's other Tila. Other evil one. That's okay. Okay, I don't want to bother them. Tiny thing. Well, I like the Ram Man, though. The Ram Man's pretty cool.
I'm just trying to decide if you want to enter or not.
Hi.
It's nice to
I
see
mean,
you.
yeah, it's nice to see you. Yeah, we're not cartoons. We're not cartoons. That's an amazing costume, by the way.
Thank you.
Proper teal. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. So you
I'm
were,
gonna go find the kids.
okay. So yeah. Let's look at your photos here. You do some really nice. Look at this. Look at this. This is amazing. Is it?
Your heel,
Okay.
but everything else is pretty comfortable. Him, on the other hand, not so much. But
Okay. Wow. I could never do this. So I really. You do Baroness too?
Yeah, that's tomorrow.
yeah, I'll be ready for tomorrow.
And that's her, by the way.
Seriously? That's you.
People are always showing
that-
off. I'm like, this is her side of the table. That's
Yep.
her.
That's awesome. You guys do such amazing work. I mean, it's a lot of effort. I know a lot of people are like, oh, cosplay. It's like, no, it's a lot of work. And I think, I mean, this shows, like, when you guys put this much effort into it, it's awesome. But that is beautiful. And thank you for watching us. I appreciate it.
It's cool to have you.
Tila approves. Tila approves.
Thanks.
Bye. I think, I don't know if I got Tim before. He is the gentleman who designed the Boglins, but he worked for Henson. And this was like, God, I'm so angry that they canceled Dark Crystal on Netflix. It was so good. So the Boglins are back. The Boglins are back. That's cool. I think we're gonna wrap it up here pretty soon, guys. But yeah, it's actually it's pretty busy. I'm surprised it's as busy as it is. I have concerns. I mean, I'm moving from California to Ohio, but it's packed. I mean, there's a lot of people outside. The panels I went to yesterday were fantastic. Now I'm not going to be there tomorrow, but they were really, really good. And if you guys are, toy fans, I mean, this is not a celebrity con. This is like cons used to be, where you go to meet the people who make the stuff that you love, and it's not a celebrity petting zoo. And I dig it quite a bit. And if they're going to be in Ohio next year, I'll definitely
100 kid for two.
They never show us that. Well, he probably doesn't like me very much, but that's okay. That's okay. He's allowed to like his show. No, I'll show him something. I'm on Twitter. All right, guys. See you later. I just